Yo, how y'all doing, guys? Hope y'all doing good. Welcome to the Wednesday stream. Hope y'all doing well. Hope y'all doing good. Hugo, Coda. I feel like this thing is loose, but I ain't gonna do it. Anthony, how y'all doing, bro? How y'all doing? I didn't fix my camera, and a part of me thought I did. I didn't. Now I look like a ghoul. Rank 2 death spell, bro. Absolutely chopped. Hold on. Hold it. There we go. There we go. Now like a fire spell. Nice and delicious. Golden. Yo, we gonna play some. Do I got membership or no? Mommy G, thank you. Ooh. Oh, I just thought about it. I might be broke, chat. We gonna find out though. Yo, shout out to Mommy G with the 5 gifted memberships, bro. Yo, Dark Nova got one. Mr. Stoner, Molly, Aaliyah. Shout out to Conan. Appreciate you, Mommy G. W, start off to the stream. Thank you, Mommy G. I appreciate it. WWW. Bro said, I wish I could play Pirate on my MacBook. You can't? I don't know. I don't know the optimization. It's kind of deep fried out here, bro. Ain't gonna lie. Mommy G, shout out to her for the W, man. Shout out to you, Mommy G. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Mommy G. Appreciate it. For the W start off. Means a lot. I really do appreciate it. That's a crazy start off to the stream. I appreciate it. Crazy work. Mommy G, how's it been for you? How's Pirate been for you? I remember you was talking in the Discord server. By the way, join the Discord server. Everybody in there. Join that Discord. What do you think about it, Mommy G? Give your take on it. What you think, bro? What do you think about it? Frenzy, what's up, bro? Walter, how you doing? I seen that you was liking it though, liking the game and the server. Pretty solid, right? It's not that bad. Like, it's definitely a different style than Wiz, but it's not like a bad style. I find it really enjoyable. Wait, I think I got membership. I freaked out, right? I think it was supposed to renew not too long ago. We gonna find out. We trying to go to Puerto Rico. We gonna find out if we can give it that paywall. Ugh. Live in action. A streamer getting hit with the paywall. Diabolical work. I like it. I've been used to the new systems. I'm playing as a musketeer. Ooh, that's not a bad school. Why do I? Oh, I'll just turn something in, I guess. Musketeer is not a bad school. Musketeer is actually really enjoyable. I think I did Spooky and Shooty or something like that. Like, no, Staffy and Shooty. Is my weapons on there. As you see, this is like a level 15, so. He's not up there. I just made it outside to the Azteca area. It looks way different than the Wiz Azteca, don't it? Yeah, it's like supposed to be like a getaway from the actual Azteca area. It's like their retreat. Yeah. Got it, Coda. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, so it's like supposed to be their little retreat from Azteca, because in the timeline wise, that's when Morgeth was doing all her crazy stuff, so they retreated there. So that's why we saw all them. Why does the man pulling up with his cool ranch ship? Bro think he fancy. I have yet to get a mount in this game. I don't blame you. I was surprised. I saw the other day on this character that he had a tiger. I was surprised. Wasn't expecting it. I like the reference to Wiz. Yes, they throw out quite a few of those. You'll see. I ain't gonna say nothing to you about it, but you'll see. Possibly more. I won't say what though. I want you to be spooked. Like how I was when I first started playing. I'm glad you're enjoying it though. That's good to hear. I think a lot more Wiz players would enjoy this game if they actually gave it a chance. If we got past the brick wall mindset, you feel me? Closing on my storm right now. Nice. What level? Yeah. Oh, I gotta do all. Ooh. Busy, 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 busy. I gotta fight those rats. Will I get deep fried? Let's find out. Do I even got attachments? I do. It says at the bottom. I do got attachments. Y'all just can't see them because my camera's in the way. Not much you're missing at. I'm gonna be honest. Not much you're missing. What all this trash I got? I did not even clean out his storage. That's all level 0 stuff. Hold up, Pirate101? Yeah, Kale. You play Pirate or not? Make sure y'all like the stream if you haven't already on YouTube and TikTok. I appreciate y'all out here tonight, man, on a Wednesday. If you haven't heard the news, I'm kind of done with Monday streams at the moment. They will return. They're just out of commission right now. Is this one of those ships? They are. Rain fire. If you hover over there, I kind of should tell you exactly what it does. The rest of it just experiment. Oh, yes. Oh, she asked a question. Reading the powers and stuff made it a bit hard to get into, but I'm not gonna lie, Google AI taught me what to use. But yeah, like Frenzy said, if you just hover over it, they kind of got the same. They got the same effect now, like how Wiz is with their spells. Like how Wiz basically like tells you what the spell does and mean. They kind of do it now, like in Pirate, which is cool. But the powers ain't really that hard. The powers is really complicated. You as a musketeer will honestly just put down a lot of traps. That's their kind of play style. And you know what I mean, long distance attacks. You shoot them up a lot before they can even get there. I gotta defeat 6 of them. This is gonna be a problem. Speed up montage. If this is a video, which I did a couple of them. If you watch my Pirate101 walkthrough videos, you'll see how many times I sped up the ship combat. And it's horrendousness. It's funny. I legit like made a TikTok out of like the montage. Should I join this random person? Do they need help as a fellow pirate? Do you need help? This actually just count as another ship, to be honest. So let me join you in on this real quick. It's more of a benefit for me than you. I'm selfish. It's okay. Oh, is he done? No, not yet. He's a witch doctor too? No, yeah. Oh, that's me. Duh. Where's he at? But he's a witch doctor though. Okay, you got him. That ain't mine, is it? Doubt it. That's his. Yeah, that is his. All right. Oh, I got 2 of those. Dun, 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 dun. No, I tried, but couldn't vibe. What the heck is going on? It's like I just casted a Wizard. No, they just casted a Wizard101 spell, essentially. So they don't scratch. The Witch Doctor is the closest thing you'll probably get to like Wizard101 while playing Pirate. Or Privateer. Those are the 2 closest things you'll get to playing Wiz. Or getting a familiar sense. Celia, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. You fighting again? Did he get dragged again? I got you, bro. I got you, man. Let me help broski out again, because I'm a real one. Where am I at? I'm behind the lines. I already got a teleportation spell? Of course I do. We're gonna do this. Hope for the best. You want to add you? Let me add you, Mommy G? I'll add you on this pirate. I know that was to me or Frenzy. Gotta see y'all having a conversation, so that's what I was asking. Merciless and Morgan. The names are cool in this game too, ain't gonna lie. Like Merciless, Weak, Brave. They got those type of names in this. They don't really got that like in Wizard. They got like names and stuff in Wizard, but it's kind of different. What's this? L. Oh, we're kind of too far into the game to be doing that, right? I just do it again, right? Did I kill the last person there? Oh, they're attacking over here too. And playing Pirate101 will increase your attention span because you kind of got to pay attention. In Wiz, you just end the battle in like 5 seconds and it's over. But in Pirate, you really can't do that. Even as maxed out, you really can't do that. So, you know, different. You started a new run? Nah. Well, kind of. It's just a different character, so yeah. Yeah. A different character I just didn't use for a long time. It's much more engaging. Yes, the combat I do believe is better here. Yo, they're actually smart. Low-key, they're just doing ship-side combat except for actually like fighting them face-to-face like that, which is actually smart and amenable. I'll give them that. Probably low-key faster for them too. Yeah, you're just doing ship-side combat, like, all right. Can I not join in? Can I not join the party? Or does it not register? King's Out had a state of play today because they're done with the cat lives at the moment. I skimmed through the video, ain't gonna lie, but essentially it was just talking about like the whole. Well, they're already weak. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. It was basically just talking about like the Pirate101 update, to be honest. Wasn't much going on. I think the Pirate update was good though. The Pirate update, really nice. I love the story of the section, the new section. That one's tight, bro. 999, what? What you mean by that? All right, I finally found the YouTube stream. Oh, nice. Okay, good. Yeah, if you're curious about the YouTube stream, just come to the link in bio. Link in bio. It'll take you to everything. The Discord, the YouTube. What else? I think the Twitter, Instagram as well. Sometimes I post memes on Twitter, like Wizard101 memes and stuff. I think I'm funny, you know? Like, I could be biased. Sometimes I think I'm hilarious. Like with my Azteca takes. Hey, posted Pirate101 related memes? Did I? I gotta look. Like just sometime I post memes. Sometimes. When I'm feeling funny that day. I haven't posted on Twitter in a minute. Been busy, bro. And I have to upload like my other stuff on Twitter too. Like I have some more rankings I have to upload. I just haven't. Ew, a floating eyeball. What? Am I tripping? Did I not use that last time? I don't know. He's gonna get rid of that though. You all the way back there, cause why not? Why do I got more people summoning this time? You guys the bigger ship. You missed this game? Replay it, bro. Funny enough to go on the living room TV. Really? I be on the living room TV? You're like the second person that told me I'd be on the television. And I think that's crazy. What the heck is that? Oh, that was my cord. I almost freaked out. I thought that was a bug. It was about to be last of UltimateSpeedster on the stream. I would have told you that much. Would have passed smooth out. Yeah, man, I'm gonna re-download. Bet. Yo, Cool Ranch was a vibe, man. Cool Ranch was a vibe. Now, I think I low-key wanted to play it again due to the fact that, like, I was doing the Pirate101 like music ranking in my last like Wiz stream. So I thought about like Cool Ranch and I thought about Valencia because I was listening to the soundtracks. I gotta upload those rankings as well. But I think that's why that was like the inspiration for me playing this today. If anyone was curious. I could have done this, but we don't need to really do all that. You know, it's unnecessary. It just really is. You're gonna move up since he's pretty much dead, and you can move up as well. Get close to the range. Stream sniping. Well, we've in the same fight. Do you play Wizard101 at times? I play Wizard101 like 90% of the time. Most of my content is Wizard101, just gonna be honest. Like I play Wizard, most of my streams are Wizard101. Most of the content on the page is Wiz. How you feel about the new Aquila content? I mean, it's cool. I don't really, it is what it is. I didn't play it too much. It is a challenge mode version of the dungeons we already have. You know what I mean? A new boss fight, which is all right. But like, it's nothing really crazy. How you tried challenge modes? No, I haven't really tried them. I tried a new boss fight and I completed a new boss fight, but I haven't done a new challenge modes because I don't care for it. Because it's not really, I won't say like it's not new content, but it's still just technically the same dungeons, just with more cheats. That's all it really is. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm cool. Have you seen the exclusive pets? Yes, I have. Yeah, the Skelly Warriors. But it hasn't been like enough to persuade me to like really farm the new like challenge mode. You know what I mean? This hasn't. Ooh, level 7. One more fight. Why there's more people out here? I could have joined him on that. Bro said stream sniped. Wait, is that the person that said stream snipe? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Explains the whole giant Marleybonian ship, which I think is the best ship style, to be honest. I think every other ship style is not bad. Marleybone just got the cleanest ship style. I'm just gonna be honest. They just do. After this, we gotta turn this in. Ship combat. It's crazy time. Gabe, I appreciate the heart me, bro. And Mr. Spycraft, I appreciate the roses, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate the love, bro. You should see my Pikachu face when a flying enemy didn't set off my trap. Oh yeah, that tends to happen. Plan B, what's plan B? Oh, Momi G. That new Helldivers update looks pretty good. I low-key thought about streaming Helldivers, but I know most of my community do not care. So I retreated off that plan and then we fell onto Pirate101. Just being honest. Are the battles weird compared to Wiz? No, in my opinion, they're better. They're better, bro. It's fun. Not saying like Wiz combat isn't fun. It's just more engaging. More interactive, yeah. Like you're more engaged here, bro. Like you're locked in. You actually got to move and coordinate your attacks better. You can't just blade, enchant, 7-pip, kill. You can't do that here, really. You know what I mean? Like you kind of got to think and use different companions if needed. You know what I mean? Like, could they all have a specialty? You know, it matters. You don't get it? What do you mean? What don't you get? I'll try to help explain. Well, what don't you get? A lot more strategy, definitely more strategy here. Let me try to avoid combat. And okay, I got it away. Watch him stop for a second. They're like, never mind. The combat or the fighting? Also never tried. I got scared for a second. I didn't know what that was. But I also never tried it. So, well, that's probably why you're confused, because you never tried it. But essentially, just like a chessboard, and you just move your characters on the chessboard. Like I'll show you in this combat now. 'Cause I'm about to get into another fight, essentially. But it's really self-explanatory. It's not challenging at all. It's really simple. All right, I'm in a fight now. Squaring up. Throw them hands! So these down here are my powers or cards, for example. And when I click one, they do certain things. Like if I click this box is stopping my whole vision. Wow, okay. But essentially, since I'm a character that do range attacks, I can hit multiple things at once. I really got to destroy this box. My vision that obscured. That's crazy work. But these type of things help me out, so I'll be able to teleport to wherever I want to. For example, like with this card, so I can move there. These type of powers basically buff your characters, like to give them 50% more will. That's like a whole mechanic inside this game. This one does like weapon damage for only certain beasts. Let me just read my card. Sorry, I'm talking too much. Dang it. Okay, it worked. All right. But yeah, the bottom stuff enables your characters to do certain things, like buff your characters, do special attacks, stuff like that. And all you do with the chessboard is just click your character and make them do certain things and make them follow the paths that you made for them with those blue lines. You know what I mean? That's all. And your characters can die. And when they die, they don't come back immediately. They take a while to regenerate because they go into this recovery mode that can take 5 minutes, 10 minutes or more. You know what I mean? So they're the simple way to think about Celia is just like those things that the cards at the bottom are basically just your spells in a sense for the fight. And most of the time that you're doing a pirate, it's just buffing all the time. So you're essentially just putting on blades all the time, just blading, right? And this is like a damage attack, right? So if I do this, this would be like a damage attack if I do that. Do I got a wide range hit? Should I help him out? I'm gonna help him out, I'm gonna be honest. And then you can move your person around with these blue lines. That's all that does. You feel me? So not that bad. Boom, boom, boom. Dang, that did a lot. Low-key OP. Today. And certain schools, well, just the witch doctor school can really fizzle. So you got that whole whiz mechanic. And you can only really fizzle like a main attack. Not like a special attack with your cards at the bottom. They're kind of guaranteed, the ones at the bottom, for the most part. The combat here is longer because when you get up there in levels, they combat each other. Hazy, I appreciate the heartbeat and the heart puffs. Thank you. How you doing, Hazy? How's your streams been? When you get in higher levels, it gets complicated in the sense of like you'll just be combo chaining a lot, and like a fight that was supposed to last like 2 minutes will turn into 5 or 10, depending on how many characters are there and what their abilities are. Because I'll give you an example. A swashbuckler is a class inside the game which has abilities such as first strike, which means they attack first before the enemy ever does anything. And they also have an ability called riposte, which actually does an attack against them if the enemy misses. Right? So remember that too. First strike and riposte. That's just one of the two of the abilities that the swashbuckler has compared to others that he got, right? And now let's say I'll put him up against a buccaneer, right? Certain situations, buccaneers have the ability such as vengeance strike. So what that essentially does for them is that if they get hit, they will do a retaliation hit, right? So you can imagine how this goes. They first walk up to each other before they even do the initial hit that they're supposed to do, that you're programmed them to do. They'll do the other stuff, like the swashbuckler will do first strike. They hit the opponent. Now the buccaneer would do vengeance strike. Let's say they miss. Then the swashbuckler would then do riposte. And let's say that lands. Then the buccaneer could then do vengeance strike again. And then it's funny because this could be a crazy chain of events that can last a while before your character actually does the hit that you wanted to do. You know, it's funny. It's funny, it really is. JK, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. But yeah, so it can take a long time to get combat done in this game, but it's fun though. But that's sometimes it's draining because then you'd be like, I don't even want to fight, but you just gotta be in the mood to play pirate. And what I notice is if I don't play for a long time, I don't mind the long fights. But if I play like every day, I'm gonna get tired, ain't gonna lie. Like there'll be some days like I'll be like, yeah, I ain't doing this, ain't doing it. And usually the first wave or the first round, usually you want to buff. Right, you usually want to get your buffs out the way. Usually. That's like what 90% of people do inside the game. They get all their buffs so their characters can be as strong as possible before they go out there and try to dice up the opponent. He said it's good just farming. What you farming? Is that Wizard101 or Pirate101? It's Pirate. CK said Wizard101 is better. I agree, but I think Pirate101 has some better things in it. Like the combat I think is better. The clothes designs are better. Pirate101 got a lot of things that are just better, in my opinion. If you want to say first arc story, Pirate101 might got it, bro. Don't get me wrong, it's the whole Malistaire story in Wiz. But if you pay attention to the story that goes on in Pirate Pirate story, if you go arc 1 for arc 1, Pirate might be better in sense of story. I'm not saying the Dragon Spire story is bad, but the entertainment value and that level's different, bro. It just was hitting. You farming Conchu? Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, that's not really a hard fight. It's a little time consuming, but it's like, it was a really easy boss fight, which I was surprised about. You've been playing lots of Pirate lately? Nice. What's your school, bro? What class you pick? Then I'll be opening packs to get that Marley Bone robe. Why is my guy about to die? I don't like that. You getting diced up, bro. This is what it is, man. Oh, this the boss. Oh no. Kind of got an aggro. No, do that. That's fine. You're gonna die. Buccaneer level 40. So you're in like Mushu? Or no, you in Marley. And Pirate, I think, is reversed. I think it's like Mushu then Marleybone. So you're in Mushu or Marleybone? You're probably in Marleybone. Just got 2 Mushu. Okay, y'all right then. Alright. Mushu's beautiful, bro. Mushu is beautiful. It has my favorite Skyway. I think the Mushu Skyway is the best looking Skyway. Hands down, dude. The koi fish, the ocean at the bottom. Come on, man. That junk lit. I'm gonna tase him. I'm gonna tase him. Mega hit. I'm OP. Now, since we're low level, it's not bad when our characters die because they just go to sleep for like 2 minutes. And the problem is, chat, when you're like level 70, if your character died, they're gone for like at least 3 hours, like it's a part-time job. And then they die again, it can go all the way up to like 7 hours, 8 more, bro. Like, it's crazy out here, dude. And you just gotta leave them. If you try to buy their way back to life, you're gonna be broke, bankrupt. Steal your soul. Steal it. What's your favorite class? Swashbuckler is my favorite. I love being a little assassin. I love swashbucklers. Oh, they're just cool, bro. Swashbuckler with the daggers is tight, dude. No, I should bring back that series where I have a swashbuckler that I do in the walkthrough, but he's shooting and stabby. He got shooting stabby weapons. So I should bring that back. The thing with walkthrough series, right? I don't feel like I want to record them then upload the videos like that. I essentially just want to, I just go live with those characters and then just push it. Just keep it on pushing. I should convert it from a video series to a live series. Which might be bad for the people that want to watch it just in video form. But they can still watch it in video form. It'll just be in the stream format. You know what I mean? So I was like, it is what it is. Same after a while, I get bored of it and like hit or miss for some people. Yeah, like I knew there was some people that watched it and they really enjoyed it. It wasn't enough to keep up, sadly. You know what I mean? Well, I just might make it a live stream thing instead of just recording a video. Cause this is the thing too, chat. Like I record the video and then there'd be so much fluff. There's more fluff in me filming a Pirate101 episode compared to a Wizard101 episode. And that's another daunting thing. I will have to record these sessions longer for Pirate due to them giving me like a ship combat mission. Especially a ship combat mission. That will take so much recording time. Right? And then I have to try to make those segments entertaining, right? And then the fights are longer, so it's longer fights. Pirate101 is just a lot to film compared to Wizard101. You get to do a lot more in Wizard101. The pacing's better, in a sense, you know? Some people are watching on stream, which is fair. At least you know when to skip. Yeah, you know, ship combat takes forever. Yes, there was times where I was in the walkthrough series. I think I quested in Monquista, and how far did he get up to? He probably got to Mushu. I think I got him all the way up to Mushu. Let me check. Yeah, cause he's in Marleybone. Yeah, he is. I just remember. Yeah, but he's essentially right here. He level 55. Yo, questing And Maquista and filming those Maquista episodes were daunting. Bro, the ship combat there was ridiculous. And Cool Ranch. That was just bad. I saw someone throw Medusa while I was ship sailing. Ship battling? Yeah. So you got certain spells. You'll see like this Marleybone lady, like with the shield and the spear. You'll see Medusa. You'll see, I think you see Stormlord too. You see a couple Wizard101 like assets or spells be used in ship combat. It's funny. Nicholas says 6-7. What's that? What's that, bro? Other than numbers. Oh, you got a storm bats. Right. That'll be that's pretty fair. That's pretty frequent. You'll get more later on. Let's see how long it'll take for him to wake up. You see 2 minutes, which isn't bad. You got a low level, so. But usually you could buy ship upgrade just from the bazaar. The bazaar in this game isn't that bad either. A lot of it's pretty valuable. Other than like when you get like to level 70, then you gotta farm certain bosses and stuff like that. But like when you're leveling up, for the most part in this game, you can just go to the bazaar, to being honest. Like, you don't really need to go that much out your way or farm. Like, compared to Wiz, where you gotta farm Mount Olympus, you gotta farm Waterworks, and all that stuff. Like, go to bazaar, bro. You're level 30, go to bazaar. Level 40, just go to bazaar. You'll be alright. But you want the special stuff, like at level 70, then you gotta, you know, fight the crazy people. Play Darker and Darker. Wipe was yesterday. One of my homies, I think, got me Darker and Darker. He was supposed to play with me, but I don't think he played it. Yeah, Darker and Darker. I don't care for it. That game actually kind of fell off the earth. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, that junk fell hard. Yeah, that junk dropped, bro. That junk flopped. No offense, but that junk flopped. How you doing, Ryan? Yeah, that drink fell on his face, bro. No offense. You know, I believe in playing games that you want to play. But that drink fell on his face, man. Oh, I already got a marker there. Ironically. Why do I got a marker here? I'm not going to question it too much. I got to go to the stronghold. It is my first time actually going here. It is, because I just got the win. No, it's not, because I had a marker here. Anyways. I don't know. I ain't going to question. I'm just going to enjoy my time. The game will play you mentally. Not my style. Like, I played the game with him. It was like a stream like probably 2 years ago. I didn't care for it. It is a card game. Not necessarily. It's more of a chess layout. I gotta get around them. These jellyfish. Still around. You see, he revived, and I didn't do nothing. The companions I use are Quint, Bonnie, El Toro. Yo, El Toro be pissing me off. Like, I love El Toro got aura, right? Like, I love his character, like it says of the story and all that stuff. But sometimes he's just bad when he plays, dude. Low key, I wish every companion you get, they're guaranteed to come with a critical strike. And Frenzy, let me know if you agree with me. I think every companion you get should at least come with one guaranteed critical strike. Okay, you know how useful that would have been in some situations with El Toro? If I can make him do a certain critical? Except for just basing it on RNG. And come on, man. Because some companions, you can't make them do certain shots, like. No, legit, I agree. I wouldn't say everyone, but every offensive character should. Yes, like El Toro should have a critical strike. Like, you can make him do it, not just basing it off, oh, he felt like doing it now, so he could do it now. Other characters can focus on other aspects like damage reduction or healing. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, that's the only thing about El Toro. Yeah, and like, so sometimes that caused him to get wrecked. Like, I think I could have worked with him way more if he just had that critical strike, because then I can combine him better with doing certain moves. So I know like he's guaranteed to hit with him if he do this, and then he could chain that with like the relentless, dodge, repulse, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, then another critical, boom. You know, like he can combo off that. But sorry for hitting the mic. But yeah, that washes him, bro. So he was pissing me off when I was going through that new update in Valencia. That don't piss me off bad. Use Bonnie, Chantel, and Luis. Chantel's a good companion. She's good, she's good, she's good. Majority of the companions, in my opinion, that they came out with. Now the companions like Quint, Peter Quint, Chantel, and like Fan Flanders, those type of companions, majority of them is really good. Like people usually have them as their first companions. Like I still got like Flanders as my first companion on my Swashbuckler. Yo, like KI was cooking when they first came up with them, cause they wasn't there at the beginning of the game, or like they released those like what year, like 2019ish. Like they gave like each school start off companion in a sense, other than the one where you get off the ship. Like they gave you those companions too. When you talk to your teacher, they'd be like, oh, this person would like to join you, and then they gave you another free companion. But they are really good companions. I'll say majority of them, because I don't know if like the privateer one's good. I rarely see him, but I see people use Flanders a lot, Quint a lot, Chantel a lot, characters like that. Repos, Relentless, Blaze Storm. I got on my El Toro. Yeah, the chaining ones. Huh? Wait, should I leave a marker? I'm gonna leave a marker, just in case. Hey bro, I wanted to play again. Is there still a lot of people still playing? It's a decent amount because a new update just happened. So it's decent. AC is up to normal. So there's more people on here than usual. The new Valencia update just dropped. Lucky Jack, low-key better though for the damage dealer role. Lucky Jack's the character? I forgot who the character that they give out. Is that the character that they give? For, wait, is that what I need? Why I say I can get that? Hold on, stop, pull your brakes. Or is that like a side mission? Careful, careful, the Barracuda, Barracuda, thingy-majiggy. Oh, I thought, okay. I thought so, cause I was like, what? Yo, cause in my opinion, he's one of the coolest looking companions. Gotta be honest with you, Frenzy. Ever since I saw that dude, even like when I first started playing Pirate and I didn't get him, like and I seen videos, I'm like, yo, how could I get this bull? Like he looked tight. He looked like the coolest dog companion ever. He seems chill. Oh, I gotta fight. All right, chat. About to be rough. These ships here are annoying, FYI. Oh, it's Emmett? Oh, okay. Okay, then I see Emmett quite a bit. Hazy, I appreciate the galaxy. I needed that because these ships here are gonna cook me. Let me travel to another galaxy, the Spiral. How you doing, Hazy? Again, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're farming Khonshu though, getting all the good gear. This is a great time, chat, to make sure you have all your stuff completed. Make sure you complete Selenopolis and Wiz if you haven't already. Please get to Selenopolis. Please complete it. Make sure your gear is good because we're expecting a new world really soon. Bro, it's about to be September. And then we're just gonna have a little bit of October. I'm wrecked. You know what? Let's do it. Let's brawl this out. Cause I ain't soft. Let's brawl this out, broski. I know y'all hurt. I know y'all hurt. Y'all hurting. There we go. But yeah, make sure y'all please have them done, man. Cause I want y'all to enjoy the new updates when they drop. You can automatically drop to those new worlds. You automatically drop to what's it called? Darkmoor. Yeah, I gave up on Malice. Yeah, Malice was pointless. That was bad. I ain't gonna lie, that was rough. That was absolutely demolished. The funny thing is, they changed the dream water. Low-key, just take the whole thing out. You know what I mean? Like, chat, should just take out the whole Malice thing? Like, do a quality of life update. Just cancel out the Malice mission. Take it out and just redistribute the gear among the already existing mobs. Redistribute the gear. You know what I mean? Give Freddy a little bit more. Give the frog a thing. Give the frog a piece of gear. You know? Redistribute it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Act like nothing ever happened. Promise you, it was good. At this point, that junk's dreadful. It happens to the best of them, though. Barnabas is alright. I didn't really care for him too much. Came across a streamer who was very rude and not nice. Oh. I'm low-key curious, but I don't want to spread drama. You might just have to DM it to me. You might just have to DM it. I'm curious, though. But I'm not gonna be toxic, and I'm not gonna be causing drama. You know what I mean? At the same time, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? No, you good, AZ, you good, AZ, just you know what I mean? Yeah, that's just, you feel me? But I'm not mad at you talking about it, no. I just don't want to say it. And then I get dragged into the gunfire. What do you say that's me for? In that 50 Cent voice. Kind of crazy because they're doing the whole Crocs Class Celestia set that nobody uses. But don't do that for more in-game gear. Yes. I hope they fix that portal apparel. I feel like I'm too shiny. Sorry, chat. 1 second. Tone this down. That was chopped. There we go. That's probably a little better. Jeez. There we go. Jesus, bright as the sun. That's a little better, ain't it? Jeez, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope the next time they do this whole, I thought it would be month to month, but somebody was like, it might not be month to month. If not, at least be every other month for the Fight Fest. I hope it's not a yearly thing. Somebody said it might be a yearly thing, and if it's a yearly thing, low-key just throw away the whole idea. Cause just having it once a year is not a good mechanic to have, in my opinion. If you're not gonna have it every month, at least once a month. Not once a month. I mean every other month. Like how you do Beast Moon, but just in a month version of it. You know? Like one for Christmas would go hard? Yes. But like add way more valuable stuff, man. Just add way more valuable stuff. You see, this what I don't like about this world is because you'll get jumped by ships. Look at this. He was all the way down there and he came all the way over here just to jump me, dude. This is what I'll be talking about. That junk's insane to me. I was not near that dude at all. And that ship just sailed over here, ironically. Because their paths are too close together. When they made their paths, bro, they was too close to where they can interfere with each other. That's insane. I think it's promising, but leave it to the KI devs to drop the ball with it. Oh man, I won't say that. Ouch. It is what it is. Game is peak. It is. But I feel like we could have came up with way more better rewards than what we had. But I feel like every other month would be appropriate. Every other month would be great. Like testing the ground, sure, but the moment the player base immediately realizes the issue and go economy this, economy. Wait, realize the issue. You go economy this, economy, and give a whole lot of nada answers. Oh, you mean economy this, economy that. I thought so, but I just kept going. I thought you was economy this, economy that. I thought so, like wait, what? All right, economy this, economy that, and give the whole lot of nada answers, yeah. Yeah. You was here, Frizzy, when I was crashing out about what it was talking about. I was here crashing out. I was like, what is we doing? Wait, what are we talking about? Like, what is this? That stream was cooking me. And I was playing Beast Moon out of all things. I was playing Beast Moon, bro. Like, come on, dude. What is we doing? And I was playing Beast Moon. Like, what? Yeah, that was bad. I'm like, what's we doing? And like, it was funny because I think they knew what thing they would have enjoyed, but they said they didn't add them in. Like they knew spell limits would be good. Like people would want spell limits, and they know people would have farmed for spell limits, but they didn't want to do it. Wow, when did this end? When did this end? Like, what are our limits? Like, oh yeah, we know y'all would have farmed for spell limits, but anyways, what do you mean? What? By the way, I applied for the green badge and I hope I get it. I love streaming and I love the game. Yeah, I hope you get it too. You did? Thanks for letting me know. I'll see what I can do. Not saying I have any power, but I'll try to advocate for you, okay? I know you applied. Hope you get the badge. Yeah, by the way, I just want you to know, Hazy, I want you to know, right? When you get the badge, you would think people would know what the meaning of the badge is by this time, because not saying that everybody be on YouTube, right? I'm not gonna say that, but the badge been out for so long, you would think people would know what the badge means. But a lot of people still don't know what the badge means. So you will get asked constantly. I promise you, if you just sit in the comments, you get asked that question at least 10 times a day. I promise you will get asked that question a lot. Why is your name that color? What does that badge mean? And yada, 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 right? Some of the content creators turn it off because they don't want to be bothered. Some of them turn it off because they don't want to be bothered by the badge and like answering them questions. You know what I mean? So you'll have to get used to typing extra credit badge creators program or just say a content creator badge, you know? And then you just have to go with that, you know? You can't turn it off in Pirate. You can't? That's crazy. I know in Wiz you can. In Wiz you can just turn it off by just putting on another badge. Like my other go-to badge is like the Lord of the Falling Sky, which I think is one of the coolest badges in Wiz. But anyways. Oh yeah, bro, like you're gonna get asked that a lot. Just be aware, you're gonna be asked that a lot. And I get compared to Richard a lot, which is funny, right? Because then like, it's crazy to me. Because I get like Richard Unicorn Crawler, right? Dope man, this had nothing to do with him, right? But in the sense of, I get compared to him because they see just the name Richard, right? And they just run with it. But they know that he's life. So they see a fire character, right? First off, the last name is completely different, right? But I'll give him benefit of the first name. I know the first name. But they see me covered in red. Richard Unicorn Caller is green, right? So I'll be confused. They'd be like, cause I asked them one time, right? Somebody was like, it is Richard? Like I'm saying, like, who do you mean? Like, who do you think I am? I said, they said Richard Unicorn Caller. I said, he has a fire wizard? He said, no, I thought he was life. So you know he's life. So why? Why do you think I'm him? Because always in this video, he's always the same character. He's always wearing the green. He's always that green dude. You know what I mean? That's his Stitch. And I'm always red. But I get it that it's just the first name, the Richard part might be confusing. But I feel like the distinguishedness in color should make you think about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I guess the badge color don't help either at the same time. The Richard's tight. Richard's really cool. Like I said, it had nothing to do with him. Like, it'll just, the people not knowing the difference. And I don't expect them to know me, but I at least expect them to be like, oh, that's not him. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. I got to 170 Death Wiz, stuck on the rage fight in Wallaru. What is cheats? I forgot his cheats, the rage fight. You're deaf. I'm gonna be honest. You really shouldn't struggle. I'm just gonna be honest with you as a deaf. You really shouldn't. Do we do anything when you faint? Can you honestly just drain everything back? I think when I played it on the deaf, I didn't struggle. Because like I said, you just get everything back, low-key. You could probably set up for a Scion spell, because I think your Scion spell goes off of you losing half your health. And since they do use a lot of dots, you automatically hit that double requirement. So try setting up for a Scion. My recommendation. Well, I gotta go eat dinner before I have to stream in about an hour and a half. Stalling. Good luck with dinner. Hope you enjoy your dinner. Wait, did I make him do the same? No, I made him do something else. I appreciate the galaxy, Hazy. I really do. I appreciate it. But JK, just try on going for that, man. I think I could do it, but I would be actually dedicated to Wiz. That's my problem. Be a frenzy. Am I bugging? I don't know. I could just be bugging. But it's like, I think people should recognize it off the outfit, though, and the name. But I could be tripping. I'll accept it if I'm tripping. I'll accept it. You know what I mean? I'll take the L if I'm just bugging out. But it's the fact that people know that he's green. That's what I don't get. Like, they know his outfit's green because that's like the first thing you see in his videos. Like, you see it. Like, you see him being green. Trace, how you doing? Jeremy, how you doing? I saw your Wizard101 video on what school you should pick. What was yours? Well, on Wiz, I'm a fire main. What school you pick, bro? Jeremy, what school you pick, man? They right, but I do the same, but I see the friend list first. But I was there a couple of times on stream, but like, hey, you Rich Unicorn Caller, and then I see the name Battle, and then the Stitch, and I immediately go like, oh, that's me. Yeah, it's just like you see the clues, right? So it just, I don't know, it be confusing me. And maybe like I pay attention to Stitches, and they wear glasses. No, I think his character do wear glasses. My Stitch is completely different than Richard's Stitch. At most, we probably have on the same robe, but even my robe's red. It has the fire insignia on it, compared to his having life, because he wears like a full life Stitch. So that's why I was confused. Like, if you just look at his character, which you should be doing, I feel like most people should just look at the character. Like, I feel like people look at probably the name than the character, right? Or the character than the name. But either one or the other, you still gotta look at the character and be like, oh, it's different. Oh, I'm saying, if you're on insignia, if you're fully on insignia like Ice Gold, I want to recognize you. Yes, yeah. If that was the case, I totally understand. But seeing like how I made like my fire character Stitch very unique, that's why I was confused. That what throws me off. So I'd be like, how do y'all think we're the same? And I get like some people just, you know. And he's way more popular than me. Rich is way more popular. He does the news, and everybody knows Rich Unicorn Caller. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm not upset with that aspect. You know what I mean? That's just the facts. But I just be confused on people being like, are you Rich Unicorn Caller? When it's clearly I'm not. And then like, y'all know I'm not. And then they still ask me the same question. Like, they know it. It's crazy work. You know how long the ship combat has been, bro? Oh, there's somebody else there. I'm joining you, bro. We gotta do it together. Yeah. I'm joining y'all. Oh, we are Royal Rumbling. It's about to be a Royal Rumble. Don't run, please. No, please, please, please. Why is he running? Don't tell me he's done. No. 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 I wasted too much time. Not gonna lie, I didn't realize Wiz had had a lot of content creators aside from Zephyr. I haven't known one since Blaze/Blue era and Alexander Lionheart. Understandable. Is there anything yet? Wait for Captain Dan. Forgot about Captain Dan. The ship battle in Makista is the most mind-numbing experience, and Blue Sky. I won't ever forget a quest in Cool Ranch where you legit had to go to all 3 different skyways. I think I made a TikTok about it. It's an older TikTok, but you had to go to all like 3 different skyways to collect 1 item, and that was ridiculous. Like, I feel like some of these quests just try to extend the time that you're in these worlds. Definitely filler quests. This is One Piece, like the anime One Piece, hands down. Hands down, bro. This is One Piece energy. The One Piece. BlazeLifeHammer I used to watch. I feel like 90% of the player base watched him. Like, if you was on YouTube, I feel like he got like 90% of the player base. Now with Sauce. Now Sauce took those numbers. You know Blaze is uploading again? Like, when he left though, these devs definitely made their paths cross way more often than what should have been. Because how are 2 ships here now? Their paths cross way too often. What was the design here? What was it? Now I'm just pissed. Just be honest with you. Let's get this all with. I'm just gonna jump from ship to ship. I'd rather do ship combat than actually just like. I'd rather board their ships than actually trying to do ship combat at this point. Cause I'm annoyed. And I'm Witch Doctor on top of that. One of the worst classes ever in this game. I'm about to switch characters. And actually, I don't want to fight in Aquila. Never mind. I take that back. It ain't that bad around here. It ain't that bad yet. You know what I mean? It ain't that rough. The Dragonspire staff quest. What, in Wiz? That was not a bad quest. I don't know. I'd rather do that than the Blue Sky one. Cause the Blue Sky one I think consisted of you having to fight multiple ships and then multiple mobs and all that crap. It was rough. Compared to the Dragon staff one, you can like low-key go around the bosses to get it. It was not doing that in Pirate. He better get jumped. He low-key should start dodging because he is a swashbuckler, but he's also garbage. Fizzle's insane. Insane work. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Tease. 2 and 1. Boom. Good damage. I was gonna be a witch doctor, but somebody told me nah. The teacher though? Oh yeah, the teacher's hot. Yeah, the teacher fire. I give him that. But if we look at the outside perspective, it's trash. I don't even want to heal. Just let me go into the next fight and I'll just fight them how they are. Like, it is what it is. Jay, what's up? Speed giving Witch Doctor the same energy he be giving the Myth Wizards, calling them the worst class. Yes, and but the thing is, I actually mean it here. Like, part of me just do it for the myth because it is part of my character, right? Like my online character, like that's just what it is. It is to be funny, but I legit mean it with my heart here. Like I mean it. Like I don't. Witch Doctor is bad. Sorry. Like, if I had to make the perfect team, Witch Doctor would not be on that list. Just wouldn't. If I had to make a team of 4, Swashbuckler. Well, there's like 5 classes, right? So you know which one I'll keep out if we just do simple math. So we'll keep Buccaneer, Swashbuckler, Privateer, definitely got a Privateer, and then Musketeer. Simple. Golden team. Witch Doctor? For what? We got the Privateer. Like, you know what I mean? One focuses more on damage, but has more OT usage. The other focuses on defense stats, with some of the highest damage and pierce. Yeah, so that's why I like. That's why I said like I'll just keep. If I had to make the golden team, Swash, Buck, Musketeer, and then just Privateer. Cause I feel like that those four together, they clear out everything that we ever need. Now they clear it all. Like they're good. The damage can be made up by legit the Musketeer and the Swash and the Buck. That can be made up. And then you have the perfect killer, which will be like the Privateer. Golden team. Golden. Swashbuckler, out of here. Witch Doctor, I mean, out of here. You're done. We don't need you. Just fizzled twice, back to back. Like, what is we doing? Rainwood ain't getting no Spiral Cup in my timeline. Crazy work. Dang, you skipping Ravenwood? Not Ravenwood, Wisteria? That's crazy. Nah, that's wild. Is the layout / format of Pirate101 the same as Wizard101? Like the commons, shopping district, etc.? Skull Island's pretty similar, yeah. Except for your Ravenwood area is kind of merged into your commons. I'll say that, yeah. But the layout's pretty much the same. Like Skull Island is supposed to be Wizard City, essentially. Except for the main area, that's where you get all your school stuff from. Like you don't go to Ravenwood inside of Wizard City. Like every court is like the main chill out area, and then that's where you get all your stuff from. And talk to all the teachers. All the classes in Pirate are solid, but if you think wait, no, all the classes in Pirate are solid, but if I do think of a bad choice for a first playthrough is Privateer. I agree. I agree. Like Privateer's okay. You're definitely sidelined as the character yourself. You're just buffing up your companions, which will be like, of course, you don't have any school, but you do it way more for Privateer compared to everybody else. Cause you're legit just, you're seen as like, you know what I mean, the leader in the sense of just shipping them out, and you just lead them and you inspire them to where you just give them all the buffs and you just chill out in the background. For the most part, you'll be busy buffing the whole time, buffing them. Get this buff, get that buff, get that buff, get that buff. You'll be Captain Erwin. Like if Captain Erwin from Attack on Titan was in Pirate101, he'll be a Privateer. If y'all got that anime reference. Hope somebody did. Yay! Level up. Ooh. Ooh. The Buccaneer teacher threatened my life in a respectful way. He called me Solf. A Mushu ship? For what purpose? Where are you going? Where are you going? Avernus. Or Aquila. Probably Avernus. Then you gotta travel somewhere else. How many levels are there? 75. 75 levels. It's a solid class. No support class, but the full potential is extreme investment. Only play after your first playthrough. It's not the first playthrough. Nah. I'd say the first playthrough, either Swash or Buck, in my opinion. Buccaneer was very fun. It was. Cause you're like a damage tank. That junk's crazy. I gotta travel to Avernus now. Am I going to Cool Ranch? Ain't no way. No, I'm going to freaking, what's his name? I'm going to Valencia, aren't I? I'm bugging. What level from Attack, or what would Levi from Attack on Titan be? Would he be a swashbuckler? Yes. Yeah. Levi will be a swashbuckler, absolutely. Smooth with it.
These peppers are an order, Captain. Why anyone should want to brave that hideous skyways beyond me. Your doom is yours to see.
I do like the political aspect of Pirate. That's another plus that Pirate gets. Like the contract between the worlds and protecting their storm gates and their skies and all that stuff. I do like that aspect of this game. And another aspect of this game that will always be better than Wiz is this. Sailing through the literal spiral. There's legit Wizard City in the background at the very top. That's really Wizard City, bro. You can see it. This is one of the coolest things they ever did. Out of both games, this is like one of the coolest things ever. Definitely top 5 coolest things. Like, this was such a smart concept. This is, in my opinion, better than sailing through the door or like going through the spiral door, which is definitely more convenient. But when we talk about like the aesthetic and the look of it, this is crazy. On the literal trail to the spiral, you just sail on. Like, what? No, this is way more entertaining. And I think Morgeth honestly like fell through here, or like fell through the world of Chrysalis, right? And it was just falling and landed somewhere on top of another world, because they just fluctuate, like they pass each other all the time, right? Like worlds always be like going like this, and they always just pass one another, right? So I think she fell out of Chrysalis and possibly landed on another world. Theoretically, I think that's what happened. By the way, with this, I think the wizard just dipped. Like the wizard just teleported away. Yo, I would love a TV show. Chat, I would love a TV show, right? Where it'll be based on Wiz and Pirate. And like, you see the connection between the two. It'll be so funny. Like, let's say it was a Pirate101 based show. After like the Wiz had their show. And you see the Pirate sell in. AZ like the wizard just teleport away. I think that would be a funny connection. Then the pirate like, what the heck happened here? And you just see the wizard just teleport out of there. And they didn't even notice the pirate in the background. That don't be tight. If Morgeth landed here, I'm gonna just go Island. Oh yeah. Yeah, she probably landed, she landed somewhere, and I feel like in the Pirate101 story. I feel like they should write her in somewhere. Put her somewhere useful though. Morgeth definitely should be. I wouldn't be mad if she added into the Pirate101 storyline. She could be like very injured or very weak or something. We're just trying to hide out so she'll come up with another plan or something. Or maybe she just landed somewhere. A nice guy picked her up, you know what I mean? Dusted her off. And she decided to be a nice, dedicated goth housewife. And have a kid. This like the same Morgeth, not the goth mommy. Who is this? You know what I mean? But would we be mad at it? I would at first, but then I'll get over it. I'll be mad just off pure jealousy, because Morgeth is #1, but we'll get over it. Morgeth becomes a mom of a beautiful household and becomes a nice housewife, and is gentle, and she abandoned her old ways as the Shadow Queen. W writing. This game is so goofy. Why are you hating on Pirate for? This man hating for this 2K player in my chat. I love it for that. Oh, my bad. No offense to the 2K players. I'll be cooking the players. The 2K players. I always be cooking them, bro. It is what it is, man. They love copy and paste, and I respect it. Love what you love. Cause as a villain, if she has a bit of magic, she gonna sweep most threats. Yes. I see Cyrus with an afro. Oh nah. Yo, in my opinion, it's not even an opinion. This is a fact. Wizard101 villains are way deadlier than what Pirate ever has going on, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Wizard101 threats are on a massive scale, and I think they know that. The devs are aware of that. So that's why I really don't want like them to mesh their stories together too much, like kind of keep them separate. But if you're gonna have a certain person come from one story to another, make it make sense. You know what I mean? Like nerf them in a smart way. Like either they renounce their ways, or they can't obtain that power that they want to anymore. Like Morgeth, just her body's broken and she can't gain that magic anymore. Something like that would make sense. But you can't have her being like the way she was in Wiz and make her fight the pirate. The pirate should die instantly. I don't care what level he is. He should die instantly. Like, we know what we dealing with here. The scale that we deal with in Wizard's insane. That's why the wizard wipes the pirate every day of the week. I even say Arc. Arc 2 wizard beats the pirate. I'll even give him Arc 2. Hands down. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. It was a little short one. Have some work to get done. Honestly, I think pirate wipes the Wiz. I don't think so. We got shadow magic. They're done. Like, what is the pirate going to do against shadow magic and summoning of literal like giant creatures? They can't do nothing. Gloom make the wizard not heal. They don't got gloom, no. What? You know how? How? We get a Medusa summon and gun. Wait, no, because Marley Bowls be having guns against the wizard in their casting animation, so guns don't work. Because we had to fight the Marley Bone guards. Yup. And Novus. Them guns useless. They use them in the casting animation. Boom. You know? We actually need strategy in Pirate instead of just a bunch of Blaze and AoE. Yes. Yeah. I like that aspect of it, Brian. That's what I like about Pirate. Marley Bone guards got Stormtrooper aim. Yes. That's why they're losing the Valencian War to this day. Wrecked. Oh, ignore what I just said, Mommy G, if you're not paying attention to spoilers. Ignore what I just said. But, yeah, it's a reason why Frenzy, they're still in the situation that they're in, even with the new storyline that we just got. It's a reason. They're dog water, and it's apparent that they're absolute trash. Marley Bone needs to lock in. There's also a spell called Banishment, which also removes summoned creatures and pets. The pirate can't survive a meteor. Give him 4 pips. And he's done. That's it. Meteor and he's wrecked. Like, if we just power scale the two, we know who's done. It can if he has an absorb. If the wizard's resist is high enough, he ain't doing nothing. Just dodge the meteor. Dodge repos. Dodge repos. Vintage strike. We ignore resist. Wow. Diabolical. Even for the one, we can still cast. Yes, the you know what I mean? We had to legit fight like one of the sons of freaking, what's his name? Grandfather Spider and Grandmother Raven. You think we can handle a pirate that can barely beat toasters? No offense to the pirate, I love the pirate, but he could barely beat toaster ovens. It's dangerous work out here. Dangerous work. Bro's struggling against clocks. Bro's struggling against clocks. What is we doing? It's wrecked, dude. Yeah, pirate don't stand a chance. I'm just gonna be honest. He don't. He can't stand a chance. Like, if you want to go off just turn based alone, because they both gotta have a turn, they're not doing that much damage. Like, a wizard's health can get to what, like 10,000? Like, off initial. It's OP. And then pirates gotta do all those rounds of buffs. So yeah, bro, it's over. Just witch hunter them and they'll be immune. Oh shoot. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, bro. It was fun, man. Yeah, witch hunter does the damage based on the spell power, so the wizard would get one tapped. If the wizard go first, he can't do nothing. The wizard got dumb magic resistance, dumb pierce, dumb health. They're legit not on the same scales. They're not. I'm just being honest. That's why they can't handle certain threats the wizard can do. They're not even part of a scion. Like they're cooked. Blame the devs for making the wizard more likely to go second. I like my eyes. Oh, Logan, how you doing, bro? How you been, man? You're into acting now, aren't you, bro? How'd that been? So your thumbnail on the other place. What was that haircut, man's? Well, that was my hairstyle for a while. I switched it. I had it on fade. I had a box fade. Yeah. Until I decided to switch to the dread thingies. Nathan, what's up? But I love this game. I just hate it's pay to win. Like some island you can't go to in the main quest. Oh, you talking about like the description? Like not the subscription? Is a subscription-based game? Yes. I mean, Wiz is too, but it's an MMO. Most MMOs are, you have to pay for it. This is like low-key a given for most MMOs, just being honest with you. And it's one of the most least expensive subscriptions out like other MMOs. Good, man, that's good. That's good, Logan. I'm happy for you, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Game not the same anymore? Dang, bro. You streamed and you think the game not the same anymore? You don't like the new update? Did you play a new update or you just chilling? That frenzy's hilarious, bro. How you gonna leave him on an island alone like that? How you gonna leave him on an island alone? We're just chilling. They just keep adding super overpowered gear while the game was easy enough. Oh shoot. Dang. Remember the Raven and the Spider? He worried over no pirate? Yo, low key? Yeah, they can get erased from existence. Man, no way the pirate would be beaten. We had to legit take down the Titan that made Grandfather Spider and Grandmother Raven stumble. With their own son, by the way, and he was amplified on top of that. They couldn't fight him. We had to fight him, and we had to fuse with Bartleby, which unlocked their actual Scion abilities to the max. And we had to fight him like giants, which is a crazy feat, one of the craziest feats for the wizard. You know what I mean? Scion, bro, is OP. If Harry Potter and Jack Sparrow got into a fight and somebody getting cooked, and that's a small scale. Yeah, I mean, if Harry Potter went against Jack Sparrow, Harry Potter's winning. Bro got magic, man. OP. Quested that? Yeah, we was questing. Yeah, we were questing. Thank you, Celia. That's because story plot armor, so does the pirate. The pirate didn't become a Scion. The pirate is still very average. In the storyline, he does nothing on a massive scale other than just defeat. Oh, I was actually about to spoil it for Momi G. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yeah. Never mind. I'm glad I caught myself. I think Momi G's linked to the storyline, so I ain't gonna say nothing. But the pirate did not achieve feats as the wizard did. Not even close. Not even close. Nice hit. Right? I caught myself quick. I was about to say something crazy. But I got Mommy G out here. The ultimate save. Mommy G said, let me know when a pirate learns something close to shadow magic and then goes into advanced training. I'm with another school. This is your main pirate? Yeah. Well, no, it's not. Sorry. My swashbuckler is. It's crazy I gotta play more. You'll enjoy the story, Moby J. You'll enjoy the story. Like, hope you enjoy the story. Just understand the scales going on. Pirate101 is on a smaller scale, right? But the storyline's really good. Like, if you take out like the feats, me adding the feats is just me being a nerd and comparing the two. But Pirate101 has a really good storyline. Which you should think about. It's a pirate compared to a wizard. Like, what are we doing here? Like, what is we doing? But you playing this game, you could tell like the scale of the enemies are different than Wiz. From you just playing, I ain't gonna tell who you fighting all this stuff, but you just like looking and you playing. Sorry, you just playing from the story that you get already. You could tell they're not the scale of the enemies. You ask a dev, but just look at the accomplishments. Craze, just look at the accomplishments. You play pirate. You can't sit here and tell me that they have better feats or a feat that looks like they can challenge the pirate. You can't. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. The wizard fought people. The wizard fought people that can legit like erase the literal spiral that the pirate wants to fight in. Like the place the pirate wants to fight in and is born from can't get eliminated by the actual wizard himself. Or he fought people that could have got rid of the spiral. What is we doing? I was with the end stream, yeah. Then we got to the little debate thing, which is fun. It's a good discussion. But that's crazy to me. Like, I thought we all agreed on this. I love the pirate too, but dang. Bro ain't making it. Bro, feats aren't that nice. The storyline's nice, but the feats aren't that nice. Them feats, no. The wizard's on a whole different level. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Now I'm in the stream, friends. You're right. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Like, subscribe, tap the notification bell, join that Discord, link in bio, or click the link in the YouTube chat. And I will see you later. I'll see y'all Friday. Have a wonderful night, homies. Peace out.